Hey, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. In this episode, we are going to start with 4-7 of the Water Fog World. At the end of the last episode, we got Starfruit, which shoots in 5 directions. I really like the Starfruit. I think it's a really useful plant. I think it's more useful than the Split Pea, and it has the same amount of sun requirement. So I think that's what we're going to go with rather than the Split Pea, because it can shoot forwards and backwards as well as other lanes. So we're going to go with that probably. Ha da da. There's no balloon zombies, so I'm really not concerned. But I might go with the Blover anyway, just so I can get rid of the fog. Just trying to take a look and see what we have here. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Go ahead and take the Blover, the Starfruit. I'm gonna take a walnut. Take a jalapeno, and we'll take a bloody damn freaking squash. So we're gonna try to fill up this thing with Starfruit, basically, which is going to be not easy. Well, I still want my fume shrooms though. Or replace the jalapeno with a fume shroom. Will that be a mistake on my part? I have no idea. We'll have to see. Because jalapenos can be very useful, but that's why I like the fume shroom. Just like the jalapeno, it can take care of multiple enemies at one time. So I appreciate that. Where is this zombie showing up? I do not see him. I do not see this zombie. I'm trying to find him. There he is. I'm gonna have to move that puff shroom eventually. Come on, puff shroom, get rid of it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that when I make my second column of That was a mistake. I should have pushed it farther back. That thing is gonna get eaten. That thing is gonna get eaten. Yep. So this is already starting in a bit of a chaotic fashion, and not the way I would prefer it to start. So let's try to get our bearings back here. And try to get back on track. Place the puff shrooms in the right place. Had nearly a full column of those guys. Okay, now my sun shrooms are growing, which is good. I'll feel much safer once we have a full column of puff shrooms to handle the easy zombies. I'm gonna go ahead and use my blover real quick, just so I have an idea of what's coming. Let's go ahead and place the fume shroom right there. The only unfortunate thing about the blover is that the fog only stays gone for a very, very brief time. But it lasts long enough, about as long as it needs to. Kind of gives you an idea of what the field looks like. Okay. Probably gonna place the Starfruit in back here is probably what I'm gonna wind up doing once we get a larger amount of sun. Oh, there's There's a frickin' cone head there that I didn't see thanks to the fog. Oops. I said oops. There's another cone head. I can hear it. Yeah, there's another cone head in the water. Come on, Squash, hurry up so I can smush this guy. Thank you. Yeah, I can't handle a conehead zombie with just one puff shroom. That's not gonna happen. That is simply not a thing that is going to happen, my friend. I would like to start using my my freaking starfruit, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start placing some starfruit. There is a bucket head somewhere. I don't know where it is. There it is. Get rid of it. Place another starfruit. It'd be nice if we had a full column of starfruits. That would be very helpful. Okay, we're starting to get sun at a decent rate now, which is good. Now this sun shroom is doomed. But my starfruit should be able to handle it just fine. It's a good thing they move super slowly, these things. Where is this bucket head? It's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the bucket head with a squash. Yeah, I really like the starfruit. The starfruit is one of my favorite plants in this game. You can place it just about anywhere and it'll be effective. And having a full column is just fantastic. So here we are. What just got eaten here? A fume shroom just got eaten. I can't see where the bucket head is. There it is. I see it right there. Use a blower real fast so I can see what's coming here. Just gonna go ahead and use a squash on this guy. I would like to not deal with buckethead zombies. I don't like buckethead zombies. They are not my friends. I will not invite them to my birthday party. Nor any other social gathering. So please, leave me be. Two bucket heads at one time. Ah, that was a waste. Ah, that was a waste of a squash. Darn it. This walnut is doomed to die. There's no doubt about that. I am not doing this in a very smart fashion, my good old friend. Come on, Squash. And just take care of the last guy. Thank you. Ooh, the pumpkin. Pumpkin. Protects plants that are within its shell. Yes, I very much like the pumpkin. You can put pumpkins around your walnuts and tall nuts to make them even more powerful. But a lot of the time, I just like to replace the walnut with a pumpkin because you can just protect plants that way. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? The obvious. We want the usual. There is a pogo zombie here. I'm not sure what to do about a pogo zombie. I'm assuming it can't vault over a tall nut, so I'm going to go ahead and use a tall nut. And we'll use... I suppose we'll go with a squash. Gotta use those tall nuts for zombies that can vault over things. Oh no, I didn't pick the blover. I'm an idiot. Hold on a second, I'm gonna restart. I need the blover. I need to be able to see what I'm doing at least occasionally. Okay, let's try this again. This. Blover, that. And, man, I'm gonna have to change up my strategy just a little bit, I think. Let's give this a whirl and see what happens. Let's try doing it without puff shrooms and see if we can survive. I mean, the good thing about the scaredy shrooms is that they can attack from clear across the lawn. They don't have to be right up next to the zombie in order to detect them and fire at them. So that's the positive thing about the scaredy shrooms. So if they can start attacking them sooner than later, they can usually kill them before they even reach them. Which is what we want to see. And they have a pretty quick recharge, which is nice. I'm not concerned about using a little bit of sun early on, even though I would prefer to just use all my sun in growing my sun shrooms. It's not a huge deal. We have to build up a different kind of defense this time. It's another zombie right here. I see it. Just barely visible. Okay, we just need one more scaredy shroom on land. That's all we need. So please give me some sun so I can place... Oh, great. It's a frickin'... Ah. It's a... I have no way to deal with that. I'm gonna restart again. For crying out loud. Okay, so we're gonna be here for the rest of our lives, just in case you weren't aware. Yeah, I just can't think of the best way of doing this. Cannot think of the best way of doing this. Because our current strategy is definitely not working right. So we have to try to change it up a little bit. Because we're doing something wrong. There is something here we are not seeing. Now where? And it's probably these zombies because they're in the fog. Most likely it is the zombies. I mean, the main problem is that we keep getting caught with no sun. I mean, that's really the big problem here. So I need to start planting more sun shrooms earlier on. I need to put more emphasis on the sun shrooms because we just keep getting caught without sun. So play this on autopilot. Don't think about it too much. Just keep on going. Play this like you would if you were playing off camera. And think logically about it. It's really not that complicated. So you already have a full column of puff shrooms, for crying out loud. And you have 55 sun, which isn't terrible. And we've already got nearly 2 full columns of sun shrooms. Okay, so I am going to want to use the blower real quick because I want to see what's coming at me from all sides. Come on, tiny little sun shrooms. Produce your tiny little sun. You know, it might actually behoove me to do 2 columns of puff shrooms, actually. I don't know why I placed it there. That was a really stupid idea on my part. Why would I place it where there's no zombies? I have no idea. But I make silly gaming decisions sometimes. You guys should be aware of this by now. Anybody who has watched my videos for any length of time is well aware I make ridiculous decisions sometimes. Yeah, go away. I was ready for you this time. I actually had some sun this time to spend on a tall nut, which was the main problem earlier, was that we just didn't have enough sun to spend on tall nuts or anything of the sort. So it's good that we had enough this time. But this time already seems to be going significantly better than last time, or the last several times we ran through this, because we actually have a decent amount of sun on hand, and we can start placing our star fruits now, which is just fantastic. So this is going well, I should say. I like how this is going. On 2 shots hitting the regular zombie. Should kill it easily. Get rid of the fog. We have plenty of sun to use to get rid of the fog. So we can just pretend like this isn't a fog level. Wow, these puff shrooms are actually, really coming in clutch. I wouldn't have thought that just simply two columns of puff shrooms would be so gosh darn effective. All right, so there's this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and place that right there. Because you can't vault over a tall nut. I keep trying to tell you guys, but you won't listen to me. Oops. Keep clicking outside the game by accident. Get rid of the fog, my good friend. All right. Yes, and we're going to do one more level because I still feel like playing, so that's what we're going to do. The Magnet Shroom removes helmets and other metal objects from zombies. Alright, so this time we have Pogo Zombie and we have a Balloon Zombie as well. So, what we're going to go with is we're going to go with the obvious. I'm going to go with the Star Shroom. I'm going to go with the Blower. I'm going to go with the Magnet Shroom. I don't need the Tall Nut for as long as I have the Magnet Shroom, because the Magnet Shroom can take away the Pogo Zombie's Pogo Stick. So I don't need the Tall Nut for that. Let's see, what else do I want? I want a Squash. And I want a pumpkin. Is this what I need? I think we are okay, yes. I think we can handle this. Let's just play this round like we played last round. Don't overthink it. And just build up your sun as you need to. The zombies are coming. Alright, so where are you, Mr. Zombie? You're right there. Nice to see ya. Good to know ya. No matter how brief it was. So that's one zombie. Scanning the area to see if I can see any other zombies showing up. Thought I saw one down here, but I might be wrong. There is one down there. Alright. Okay. Now that we have 2 puff shrooms, just go ahead and place more puff shrooms. Just get yourself a column of puff shrooms. Because puff shrooms are actually very useful, as the last round proved to us. So let's actually use them instead of, you know, not using them and making them feel very sad that they are part of the army but are not being utilized in any fashion. Okay, there's still no hat head zombies. There's one right there, though. I don't think two puff shrooms can handle this because they only start attacking from a nearby. So I'm probably gonna have to use a squash. But we'll see if they can handle it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use a squash. Yeah, I'll just use a squash. Screw it. What, did I miss? Did I miss? How'd I do that? Aw, man. Well, I guess now there's a squash sitting there. That's no big deal, I guess. I guess it's nice to have a little defensive measure there. Come on, squash. Recharge so I can squash this cone head. Okay, I think a star fruit and 2 puff shrooms can handle a cone head zombie. So I would think, yes, thank you. I would have imagined that it would have been fine working out like that. Thank you, Squash. Okay, there's another cone head somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. Can't see him. He's in the water. He's in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and place a magnet shroom there. It's nice to have magnet shrooms on both sides of the stage, just in case you come across any metal holding zombies on either side of the stage. You know, I should have probably waited to use that, because I'm willing to bet there's going to be a balloon zombie here. Okay, there's not. We got lucky. We got lucky there, guys. Okay, so the magnet shrooms are just kind of hanging out for the time being, which is good. Trying to figure out what that noise I was just hearing was. That like digital sound effect that I was hearing just now. There is the balloon guy that I was worried about. I'm gonna go ahead and wait a second. Wait until the fog comes back and then I'll blow him away. So I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Thank you, Magnetrum, for rendering these zombies helpless. Now I can protect my Magnetrums with pumpkins, which is exactly their purpose. Okay, so we have a pretty good defense going here. I think I might start replacing these puff shrooms with starfruit. Now that we have a ton of sun to burn. So just start replacing the middle column with starfruit, and make the entire stage just Swift from Pokemon. Seems like a winning plan to me. And there we go. Now I don't think there's anything more we need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the first column of puff shrooms as a first line of defense. Put a squash there. You know, probably should have put a squash somewhere else, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Yes, I'm aware of you, Mr. Balloon Zombie. I was just waiting until the fog came back so I could take care of 2 things at once. Well, heck, guys. I mean, this is going to be a long video, but we kind of have to do the final level, don't we? I mean, come on now. This is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. Leave your front door open and your lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. Why'd it get so dark all of a sudden? This can't be good. Oh well, hope you survive the night. Gee, thanks, Dave. I appreciate your words of support. It's a little bit quiet, don't you think? There's no music, which is a little bit disconcerting. Just a little bit. I don't know. Oh, I could probably use Blowverse to take care of the freaking balloon zombies when they show up. Wow, this isn't going to be easy. I can tell already. This is going to be a challenge. Because we can't see what's going on. Yeah, and the I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with the Conehead zombie. I'm not getting anything that helps me deal with Conehead zombies. And I'm just getting a ton of, yeah, I'm not getting anything to help me deal with Coneheads. I mean, there is a pumpkin there. I will go ahead and use that pumpkin and just place it somewhere so that I can have some level of defense. Here. I want to place my Magnetrum inside the pumpkin. I probably should have placed it the other side, but oh well. It is what it is. So be it, man. Okay, now I can place the other magnet shroom in this other pumpkin. Yeah, go ahead and keep on chewing on that pumpkin. It's not going to lead you anywhere. You're just going to be stalled, and your death will be that much more spectacular as you are chewing your food. I'm not... Yeah, I don't need more than 2 magnet shrooms, but I suppose I will place another one because... Well, no, I could use more than just 2 because there's probably going to be plenty of zombies showing up with metal objects, so... Having multiples might be a good idea. Okay, we have a balloon zombie now. Right. Use the balloon zombie and get rid of the whatchamacallit zombie. So I'm just gonna hope that there's no mining zombies in this. That would make me very sad if there were mining zombies in this. So I really don't need the blower because I have cactuses on every row, I think. Well, now I do. Now I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. So I don't have to worry about blowers. So nowhere to place this. Plant a lily pad first. Thank you. I just want to place my starfruit. That's all. That's all I want to do. So will you let me do such things? That is the question I must ask. I don't think there's anything that's gonna get past this. But there was a mining zombie there, but we were able to take care of it. Kill this zombie before he destroys us. Thank you. Because he was about to blow. He was about to explode. Okay, place a second magnet shroom there. Yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape right now. Let's just go ahead and keep doing what we're doing. Hold off the house. And there we go. Cabbage bolt hurls cabbages at the enemy. All right, guys, that is where I'm going to call it after this really long video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we start the next area, which is going to be the rooftops. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.